The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations invited decision makers and agricultural information management experts from Eastern Europe and Central Asia to participate at the regional e-agriculture workshop in Hungary. The event was organized by the GAK Agribusiness Center of Szent István University in Gödöllő, bringing together policymakers and practitioners involved in the use of ICTs for agriculture, forestry and fishery to explore synergies and collaboration.
First objective of this workshop is to bring together policymakers but also practitioners who are working in the field of information and communication technologies for agriculture, fisheries and forestry. And it is for them to actually explore synergies and also areas of collaboration. The second objective is to review what is the status of e-agriculture being the use of ICTs, and to present the strategy guide that we are developing between FAO and ITU. ITU being the International Telecommunication Union. The third one is really to take the opportunity of having the people around to share experiences and learn from each other. The idea is also to look at what has been done in other parts of the world and to use it. So use it for market opportunities, to look at what is possible in the value chain. There are many other ways of using the ICTs. And now we are talking about also machine to machine, using sensors. We have seen that, for example, mobile phones have been more prominent, and you can do many things. Even where you don't have a great penetration of internet, the mobile phone is possible. However, we are still having challenges. Challenges because if you have the infrastructure, it should be affordable and accessible in rural areas. And that's where FAO is really putting its finger. So this is really a workshop where we will be able to share a lot and also to learn from each other. What I would like as a facilitator is to have people think about all the possibilities and to think a little bit out of the box.
Participants were provided with practical training to improve their understanding and skills of using the e-agriculture strategy guide, and they also discussed the role of national and thematic networks. A national e-agriculture strategy is essential to create the enabling environment in which discussions and collaboration among different stakeholders and sectors can take place. The strategies need to respond to the key issues that impede the adoption and the mainstreaming of ICTs in agriculture. A national e-agriculture strategy should be based upon a shared vision of all stakeholders on the topic of ICTs in agriculture and rural development. It should increase coordination and efficiency based on good practice principles. FAO and ITU has been working on an e-agriculture strategy guide to provide a methodology and a set of tools in developing a national e-agriculture vision, action plan, implementation strategy, and a monitoring framework. The guide is a resource that can be used by all governments that are developing or revitalizing a national e-agriculture strategy, regardless of what their current level of e-agriculture advancement is. It is a practical, comprehensive, step-by-step document primarily intended for the most relevant government departments. Although the guide is comprehensive, it does not necessarily need to be employed fully.
I am Ahmet Antalyalı. I'm head of Strategic Administration Department under Ministry of Food, Agriculture and Livestock. My department is responsible for the strategic planning of the ministry national level. Agriculture information system is an integrated system. Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Development, Ministry of Forestry and Water Affairs, and Istanbul Technical University has signed a protocol. We have approximately finalized the 30% of this project. We are taking satellite image of every parcel. We have digitalized 32.5 million parcels in national level. There are 3 million agriculture holdings. We have 10,000 staff in the area. And in Turkey, there are 40,000 villages. Every staff is responsible for 4 villages, and they are on the site. We are currently making an agricultural census. We have appointed these staffs to take accurate data from the site. We gave them tablets. Generally, we have finalized from the general budget, but currently we are implementing also an EU project. We are planning to prepare strategic plan. Also, we are planning to include agricultural strategy. Thank you very much for the fruitful meeting that was organized by the FAO. We have learned that approximately 80 countries has e-health strategies. However, approximately 10 or 15 countries has agriculture strategies. But after this meeting, we will share our experiences with our colleagues in our country. We will prepare an agricultural strategy in this field.
Participants of the workshop understood and appreciated the relevance, importance and usefulness of having a dedicated national strategy for information and communication in agriculture. They agreed in the necessity of such strategy in every country of the region, depending on the national status of ICTs in agriculture and the level of e-government. Participants decided to follow up the regional workshop in their home countries to promote and disseminate the information received about the national e-agriculture strategy.